Whereas if I go to a real, like a proper gym, they have like more equipment for different kinds of sport training. So I think if I start going to a proper gym, then I'll start sport training. But for now, I'll just like do everything.
Faham?
Yeah. I know you sport train. You sport train, right?
Yeah.
I think that's why your leg days feel like, oh my god,
It's a bit crazy.
that sounds like a painful ass leg day.
It's painful as fuck.
Yeah.
But it's so good.
I get
It's
it.
so fun. I sweated, for the first time in the gym. I normally never sweat one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you sweat at the gym?
I was like you as well. Like the first few times I didn't sweat, and I thought it's because I don't sweat. Until like my PT, then he put me on like a actual full routine. Then I started sweating, like mad. Even though there's aircon.
Damn.
Is it recording already?
It's
Oh
rolling.
my god. Okay.
Hi everyone. Is my mic on?
Yeah.
Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Oat Milk Lesbians.
Hello.
We're a bit dead today.
We are.
And
It's Deepawali.
it's Deepavali.
Yeah. Oh.
And Christmas is soon.
Sorry. Yeah. Christmas is soon as well, but happy Deepawali to all our friends celebrating.
Yeah, but by the time this release, maybe it's Christmas, I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's probably Christmas by the time this releases.
Yeah, okay, anyway. So, today's topic is lesbian tropes.
Lesbian tropes.
Yay! So what's lesbian tropes, yeah?
Okay, so you know how there are like some very common things that happens in the lesbian world, and we prepared like 20 tropes that Zoe and I are gonna go through, and by the end of it, we'll see who is the more stereotypical lesbian, as per usual. As per our
We
previous
gotta,
thing.
that means we need the toothpicks to count.
Yes, we need the toothpicks.
Okay, fine.
So, to start off with, I'm gonna start off with this.
Can you wait for me?
I'm waiting.
You're not waiting for me.
The papers are too big for this.
Too big or hence not lesbian enough?
Customer to lover.
Absolutely not.
Don't lie.
No, absolutely not.
She actually did a customer to lover before.
No, I did not. We didn't do anything.
What we?
You're talking about...
Yeah.
No, we didn't. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Okay. Customer to lover. Yes, I have done it. I was the customer, and I asked out a person who worked in retail. Does that count? Technically, we put this because like we noticed that lesbians always ask each other out in the cafe, whether it's a barista or like the customer who's there. So hence customer to lover.
Yes. So for you, one lah. You
Yes,
take
one.
and fill in.
Okay, yours next. It's too big to scramble, like so.
Shit.
I just take it.
Black cat X golden retriever.
Ooh.
Yeah. I'm gonna take one for myself. Obviously.
Yeah, you have done it.
You haven't.
I'm neither a black cat or golden retriever.
Okay, technically, I also did the test. Is this a black lab or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, you got a black lab, yeah.
Yeah. What was yours?
I got a golden cat. I got an Oyen.
Oh my god!
got a fucking
Oyens are the
Oyen.
craziest if y'all don't know.
Yeah, I don't know because like I feel like in my relationships, I'm not the black cat and I'm not the golden retriever as well. But I have been with people who are black cats or golden retriever, except that I'm not the opposite of whatever they are.
Actually, how do you define black cat? Golden retriever for me very easy to define, but black cat I'm not too sure.
Also, we cancel people who are self-proclaimed golden retrievers.
I hate that shit.
Red
Fuck
flag
off.
behavior. If you think you're a golden retriever, 100% of the times you're not.
Yeah, no.
How do I define golden cat?
Black cat.
Black cat. Black cat is someone who's like you.
But I got a black lab.
I mean, the quiz maybe is like different lah. But like
Ah.
black cat is more like reserved. Like let's say in like a social setting, if you see like two couples, right, the black cat usually is the more unapproachable one, and then they're the more like a cat. You know, cats are like skittish.
Oh.
And they're like unapproachable. They don't really like talk to you. They kind of keep to themselves. But when they open up to you, then it's a whole different thing.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's like the stereotypical definition of a black
I
cat.
see.
Yeah. Yeah, you have done the Black Cat X
Yeah.
Golden Retriever.
And it's fucked up. Never date golden retriever motherfuckers.
Real.
It's always the ones who look like golden retrievers on the outside, right? Who's cunning as fuck in the shit one. It's always the golden retrievers. It's the
Actually,
one
yes.
that you least expect. It's always the one you least expect to be that kind of person from like outer appearance that they are going to do that kind of shit. Seriously.
Yeah, and they like to brand themselves. I'm a Golden Retriever.
I think I dated 2 golden retrievers, right? Both of them. I feel like both of them
The first
are.
one is not a Golden Retriever.
The first one like to brand themselves as golden retriever like, oh god, hi, slay girl. Shut the fuck up, slay your head lah, zibai.
Do not call yourself a Golden
Do
Retriever.
not, absolutely do not.
Okay, co-parenting a pet you shared after breaking up. I don't
Absolutely
own.
not.
Yeah, but lesbians be doing that. Y'all act like the pet is a kid. Someone just take fucking custody. The pet doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, the pet doesn't give a fuck. For real.
No, and the thing is, right, sometimes a lot of times the pet belongs to an owner first originally.
Yes.
Why do you need to fucking co-parent the pet together?
Correct. Don't need.
God.
The original owner just take it back, okay?
Yeah,
Shit.
literally. I don't have pets, so that didn't happen.
No, even if I were to get into like a relationship and then that person is gonna try to be the parent of my dog, I'll be like, fuck no, you're not the parent of my dog. Who's the one buying it treats? Me. Who's doing everything? Me. You want to suddenly walk into my dog's life like that? No.
Exactly. What's
Okay.
the next one?
Next one is enemies to lovers.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not.
Not, but that's my dream.
You hate everyone you pick fights with.
Yeah, I hate everyone and I
hate-
find all my enemies ugly.
Yeah, I don't think it'll happen for you.
Yeah.
It is kind of hot, but like I think only in like movies and fanfics it's hot.
Yeah. No, it's hot. Like,
No, it's because you watch Killing Eve. Okay?
yeah. I want that. Like, you want to kill me? Oh my god, that's hot. We should get married. No, I love that. Like, ideally, I want an enemies to lover story.
It's nice, but I think it is such an emotional roller coaster.
Yeah, it is. It's not healthy.
It isn't.
Yeah, it's just hot. That's it. That's all, only appeal. It's not practical. It's not sustainable. It's not. I don't even know if anybody actually lasted as enemies to lovers. Never heard of that shit. Okay. Dating someone in your friend group.
Absolutely not. I realize none of us, neither of us are having like
That's surprising
fix
actually.
at all.
Dating someone in your friend group? No, I've never done that.
No.
I'm not homosexual.
No, I've not. Do I have to take the one on top? Or are we
No.
just avoiding it?
I'm avoiding. I'm trying to pick a randomized one. Yeah, guys, do not be homosexual. Otherwise, lesbianism is going to be very lonely.
Yeah. Forced proximity. Do y'all know what forced proximity means?
Okay, not gonna lie, this is kind of hot also.
Forced proximity is basically you're forced to spend time with someone and then the two of you fall in love. And the thing is for me is that no, it's a no from me.
Yeah, it's a no for me too because I don't think that anybody I have forced to be been with. You know, like I think this happened a lot for people who are like COVID partners.
Oh.
Like they're forced to like fall
and
in love
then
with
they end up getting divorced.
Yeah.
A lot, yeah, I realize a lot of people are during COVID, divorce or break up.
Yeah,
a
yeah.
lot of couples.
So yeah, no, forced proximity is also not sustainable and not practical. Why do we just have one each? This is insane. I thought we were gonna have more.
No, because we're healthy. Eee.
Falling in love with a bi-curious gal.
Never. You know what? Actually, maybe. I have once.
Who?
I'm not gonna say.
I mean, you can bleep it out lah.
You don't know this person.
Yeah, but now I want to know.
She was.
Okay. So how do you know she's bi-curious? But you know, didn't everybody like you in uni? Like every straight and bi-curious person like you in uni, didn't they?
That's,
That's what Rachie said.
I guess so.
Yeah, the bi-curious one.
Yeah, but I think she's bi-curious.
Okay. And then what happened?
Nothing happened lah.
Did she know that you like her?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Cause I'm not gonna like be like, oh my god, this bi-curious probably straight girl, haha. I'm not gonna make a fool out of myself in public, okay?
Real.
Yeah.
Why you like her?
I actually don't know.
Damn.
Now that I think about it, I don't know.
That's wild.
Because I don't like her now.
She's not your type anymore.
I don't think she was ever my type.
Okay.
So that's really weird.
Yeah, maybe it was like a phase.
A phase.
A phase.
It's a phase to like bi-curious girls.
Real.
I think so though. I think it's a baby gay thing.
I think so. Because like once you've been more longer in the community,
You're like, fuck no.
the likelihood of you liking a bi-curious girl is like zero.
Yeah.
Like it gets even more like, and that's the shitty part, you know. When you're not in the community, your gaydar is like not good. So even though you are like gay for quite long, but you're not in the community for long, you don't really have like sharp gaydar. So you still end up liking all these kind of girls. But like when you're in the community long, even though it's like problematic and toxic, you kind of know like what gay vibes are, and then your chances of actually liking a bi-curious girl is zero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you can feel, right, whether they're actually gay, whether they give off gay vibes or not.
Yeah,
and then it
yeah.
ends up you get the thing that you are attracted to is also the gay vibe. So even
Yeah.
if they look good, but they don't have the gay vibes, you're like, nah. But if they look attractive to you and they have the gay vibes, then you're like, yes.
Real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, your turn.
Oh, my turn. Ah.
Wow, we're just like 2-2.
Okay,
I
hold on.
can't believe this. This is terrible.
Okay, Juns.
Okay.
We are 2-2, yeah? Anxious and avoidant. Anxious. One partner is anxious, one partner is avoidant.
Yes. Definitely, I have been in them.
Let me think. Let me
Actually,
think.
it's such a bad relationship. Like any anxious and avoidant is a bad relationship. From both sides.
I'm trying to think if like redacted one was anxious.
I mean, she sounds
I
like she
think-
was. But I don't think you're like avoidant also because you do like talk to her about.
I do, but to be very honest, no, I think I was still quite avoidant back then.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I was like completely perfect lah, you know. Yeah.
Okay. Not us having 3-3.
Oh, whatever lah.
Yeah, but at least you know what? At least it's picking up.
No.
Colleagues to lover.
No, I work with myself, yeah.
What was the term? Egosexual.
Lol.
Yeah, colleagues to lover. You know how was it you who sent me that video? Something about work hot. Are they really hot or are they just work hot? I think you sent me the video, right?
I don't know.
Okay,
I remember
anyway.
you talking about it.
Yeah. Because like I was seeing this video. Okay, like there's this video about how this person was explaining like, are they really hot or are they work hot? Like, are they like, do they just happen to be the eye candy of the work because you're like sick of your job or like you want a distraction and they happen to be around and they're like, just work hot, like they're just a distraction. So ask yourself if you see this person outside, would you actually date them versus are they like just hot in the office? So I think a lot of times, a lot of people are work hot. They're not actually hot. Myself included because I stopped giving a fuck about dressing up to work.
Really?
Yeah. So
Absolutely no
Colleagues to
lovers.
lover.
It's a no from me.
do not date people you work with.
Yeah, don't. Actually don't. It's no.
If you had to choose between dating someone you work with or a friend group, what would you pick? Which is worse?
Shit. Okay, technically I worked with someone I dated. Remember?
Oh, yes.
But they're the one who inserted themselves in. Oh my god, there were so many complications. I feel like, okay, if it's with someone you work with, to a certain extent, everybody is kind of like, okay, let's say if I'm in an office job lah, and then you break up, and then I think everybody would just kind of like try to mind their own business and try not to like dabble in too much. That's what I think, at least with work colleagues, it will be like. So if it's your friend group, it gets really, really complicated because your friend group is also your support group. Like your support system. So your support system is kind of like split and you don't feel like you're fully being supported. So if I'm in an office job, I would probably prefer to date someone at work rather than my friend group. Because I would just fucking leave.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's true. You can exit a job. You cannot exit
Yeah.
a friend group. True. Okay,
Yeah.
your turn.
My turn, huh?
Yeah. But dating someone you work with, like at least closely with, is so boring. You're gonna talk about work.
Yeah.
Like honestly, that's not gonna leave the table, even though you have like a lot more similarities.
Correct. And then the thing is that even when you go out on dates, you're just kind of like, what do we do now? Because you guys are, if you work closely together, right? Confirm you go makan lunch together one.
Yeah, you spend every time together.
No, and then you go home, assuming you move in, you guys are gonna get so sick of each other. Ex who came back. So, you want to explain yours?
You can go ahead first.
Okay, I'm excited to explain mine because y'all should not go back to your fucking exes. I fell for it twice.
No!
Okay, I didn't fall for it the first time. Sorry, I fell for it the second time. I do not know how. The first time I was like, no, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. Then the second one I'm like, okay lah.
Okay lah.
Okay, so the first time was that person. I think you know the story, right?
Yeah, I know.
I'm telling you, okay. The first time, this person came to me and I broke up with this person, right? And this person was like, I'm gonna come back to you better. I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna come back to you in 2 years' time. And then I'm like, don't fucking make stupid ass promises that you're not going to fucking keep, and don't simply say shit out of like just your emotions. You know, what the fuck are you gonna do? You say you're gonna come back in 2 years, then the 2 years you do what? You're like, I'm gonna date someone else while waiting for you. I'm like, you fucking stupid ah! What the fuck is that? Jesus fucking Christ. And they're like, I'm gonna go to therapy and I'm gonna get better and I'm gonna get better for you and I'm gonna come back to you in 2 years' time. Do not fucking come back to me in 2 years' time. And I'm so glad this person did not come back to me and just fucking stay away. That's number one. I stood strong during that time. Second time, I wasn't so fucking strong. I wasn't that strong. I wasn't as strong. I don't know why I wasn't as strong. So I broke up with this person, and this person followed me back to my house because I wanted to give them back their stuff. And then they started crying. And then I was like, okay, sayang a bit lah, you know, because like crying, right? And the motherfucker was like, why don't we try for one more month? I was like, no. Then what if we try for another month? No. Hey, please. And then they kept convincing. Like they kept asking me like 10,000 fucking times. And I'm like, okay, fine. But pull out your fucking Google Calendar because you have a shitty time management and you have shitty energy management and it's affecting the relationship. Then I let them back into my life. And 3 weeks later, hey, I think I want to proceed with the break. Fuck you!
Oh my god.
Do not ever let any of your exes come back and do not ever go back to any of your exes. Once it's done, it's done. Even if you end on good terms or bad terms, once it's done, it's done.
Let it go.
Never.
Pack it up. Yeah.
Done.
Done.
That's it.
Mine, well, the first time it happened, it was a short story. We broke up on good terms, and then she was just kind of like, well, bleep this out, but you. And then after it was done, then she told me, she was like, oh, yeah, you know, like the ship hasn't sailed for me. I'm like, it's still open, like, you know, if you want to get back together. And then I was like, no. I'm sorry, no. It's just not fixable anymore. On my end, at least how I see it. The second time was with a motherfucker who was not really an ex, but like somebody who was like a a situationship. It's 2023. We are not gonna get into situationships anymore. Was like, oh, I'll be better for you. I'll work on my shit. I'll get my
They
shit
always
together.
say that shit.
They always say that shit.
It's always the motherfuckers that say shit like that who don't actually do it.
Yeah, and she was like, oh, I'll be better. Like I'll come and find you again. No, just everyone, just leave your exes alone. Leave all the people in your past behind alone. Nobody wants to be disturbed. At least not the two of us.
Yeah. No.
We just want to move on. If you want us to be happy, let us move on.
They don't want us to be happy, that's the thing.
Yeah, exactly.
They're spiteful.
The people who come back into your life, they see it as a positive thing, but actually it's fucking a bad thing. Like, do not disturb someone's peace.
Yeah, honestly.
People have found peace when they like are in no contact or they're like moving on, and you just cannot ruffle people's feathers.
Correct.
Just deal with it yourself.
Correct. And I feel like it's so selfish, when the other person can't deal with it, so they approach you like to feel okay, because like it's at your expense that they are feeling okay.
Exactly.
And it's just so selfish, and I just don't agree with it.
And for me, one thing I think, right, the breakup happened for a reason. The breakup happened because, at least for both of us, I believe we try until we cannot fix it.
Yeah.
So that's always kind of been my philosophy also, is like, I will try until I cannot fix it. And if I really cannot fix it, why can't you accept my truth? My truth is that I see that there's no way to fix it, so I don't want to even return to it. But all these people, they cannot accept it because they still like, it's a selfish thing.
Yeah, it's very selfish.
And they are usually the ones where like they're not doing anything to actually work on it.
Yeah.
They are the fucking main problem.
Y'all know who you are. If you're still fucking watching this,
So
stop my fucking TikTok. Watch this fucking video. See,
anyway.
bye. Your turn.
Oh yeah, my turn.
Wait, let me get my lip balm.
Okay.
My lips are drying out from talking too much shit about our exes.
I hope this is a good one. What's this? Love triangle.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
No.
We do not stand that in this.
No, that shit is like that shit is painful, and that shit is toxic.
Yeah.
And why? How does a love triangle even form?
Friend groups.
It's stupid. Enough. Enough.
Love triangle is just a low self-worth behavior.
Yeah, honestly. Why? Shit. Forbidden love. Okay, this is
We were just
hot,
talking about this.
but it is hot.
I don't understand it.
It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. Theoretically, it's hot. In fanfics, it's hot. But if you see real life situations, if you see this shit happening in real life, you would think that is honestly disgusting behavior. Because normally, right, all this forbidden love kind of thing, it happens, the majority of the time now, what I realize is that it happens because one of them is somewhat cheating.
Oh, that's right.
Usually forbidden love is like that. It's somewhat cheating. Because in like real life, there isn't really that many scenarios whereby like, okay, these two people can't date unless it's both parents who don't like each other and then they secretly date. But a lot of times it's got to do with cheating.
Yeah.
So in reality, it's not hot. It's disgusting behavior.
Yeah. Actually, though.
Yeah.
Thinking about it.
So y'all have just like, I think everybody just watched too much movies, like some Vampire Diaries shit or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
And y'all have romanticized the living shit out of it, but in reality, it's not that, it's not that.
It's not practical. It's not sustainable.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times people just like something because it's hot. Like, how I said I like the enemies to lovers thing, but I do admit my bias with that is because it's hot. But I feel like sometimes people just don't realize it, that they like a love with someone just because it's hot. Okay, what's this? Ex who toured Southeast Asia with their ex behind your back. That's me.
That's so specific.
Yeah.
Would you care to explain?
I mean, it is what it is. This is an event that happened to me. Well, it wasn't an ex. It was just a person. But yeah. Y'all just be going on vacations with your ex too much. Yeah.
This is why I don't stay friends with your ex, just saying.
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh, wow!
No! it's yours.
Ex who tried to hack into your business and threatened to ruin your career in the click of a button.
You want to explain that?
What is there to explain? They just tried to hack into my businesses and threatened to ruin my career.
Every now and then we will have some personal things inside.
Yeah, very specific personal things.
Have you added your...
Shit, I haven't.
Okay.
Shit. You know what? Just take the one on the table.
Okay.
Fucked up. We all need to stop it.
Stop it. Stop all this kind of behavior. Just leave your exes alone.
Stop it.
The other woman. I was them.
You were the other woman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah!
You know, I thought this was just something that happened when you were like straight. And then I realized lesbians are worse. Yeah. Remember I told you that like I had my final boyfriend, my final most last boyfriend. I was his side hoe the whole time and I didn't know. We were doing long distance, that's probably why. But yeah. Then I found out like text messages. And then I found out from a friend later that apparently he and his ex were actually still together the whole time, but they were also doing long distance. And I was the side piece. So I was like, oh my god, men are trash. But yeah, at the time I wasn't like too affected by it because I didn't really like him. So yeah. But I was like, also like in my head, I thought like, okay, this is just the kind of things that happen in like hetero relationships and all. Until it happened to me again. With a woman. Twice. I was, the first one was, the first one was in a relationship. I was like the other woman, but I wasn't even taken seriously because apparently if you cheat with a woman, it's not as bad as cheating with a man. Yeah. And then the second time that happened, an ex was still around and I don't even know where I stand in that position, but yeah. Anyway, I'm sick of all this other woman, third party shit. Y'all just gotta get your shit together. Like for real. You need help. All of you. Sick of all your shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
This
I
feels
am not dating anymore. Fuck y'all. Like now thinking about it, what the fuck? I'm the other woman? That is so sickening. I actually feel like barfing. I can't believe that I was the other woman like twice. Twice.
Do you know that this is more of a pity party than the actual pity party episode?
Actually. What the fuck? We didn't even talk about this in the pity party.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
No label. This is what all of you like doing.
Yes.
And then it blows up in your fucking face. You're gonna be like, yeah, it's fine. I think I'm not emotionally available. No, let's not put a label on it. Then both people are like, okay, it's fine that, you know, if you want to see other people as well, if you want to sleep with other people as well, you know, I'm gonna be okay with it. Then when it actually happens, you are not actually okay with it, and then it blows up in your face, and then there's a lot of resentment. Okay, just put a fucking label on it.
You know
Just
you know what lesbians like to do? Hey, I'm in love with you, but like I cannot be in a relationship with you right now, but at the same time it's gonna hurt me if you see other people, but at the same time I am not emotionally ready to be with you, so I don't want to hurt you, but also it would still hurt me if you see other people. That is fucking lesbian.
It's fucking just, okay, if you're not emotionally available, don't date. But no, what are all of you doing? Emotionally unavailable, still going round, kissing and hope they got us. No! If you're not emotionally available, don't fucking date. Because you're gonna hurt other people, you're gonna hurt yourself, and you're gonna give yourself more trauma, give other people more trauma, and then what? You're gonna be like, no label, and then it's gonna snowball into something. And this has happened so many times for a lot of people. And I think that the people who are watching this, a lot of you have experienced this as well. Y'all know it doesn't end well, and yet you are still doing it. For what fuck?
It's 2023. We are not gonna get in situationships anymore. Have you guys not learned shit?
2023 is almost over!
Yeah, exactly. Fuck. Anyway,
Jesus,
you know this no labels thing? I really feel like some people just do it for validation. Like they just want to feel validated that, oh, yeah, like, you know, this other person likes me back. But like, I don't have to get in a relationship with them.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, it is.
It's like 1 foot in,
What's
1
this?
foot. Twin flame or soulmate?
Twin flame or soulmate? I don't believe in twin flame, but I believe in soulmate.
I believe in twin flame, but I don't believe in soulmates.
That is interesting. Would you like to elaborate?
I just don't think that there's somebody out there for you.
Then why do you think that there's something called twin flame?
Because I feel like the idea of twin flame is it seems more realistic because you're dating somebody who's like quite similar to you. Both of you have like similar what's the word? Bad things about you. Similar flaws whereby the two of you hurt each other and you're supposed to learn from it. I think it's very realistic lah, because you're dating somebody who's similar to you, you're attracted to somebody who's similar to you, you know? And you end up doing shit to each other and, you know, realizing if you do learn from it, you will realize that like if you were not like that, this wouldn't happen. You would understand, you know, what flaws you had and how if you did not have it, the relationship would have been better. I feel like it's more realistic. But soulmate is very like, for me, it's very fantasy behavior. It's just like very delusional. So it's nice to think that you have someone out there who is already meant for you, but I don't think there is.
That is like the opposite of what I think, in the sense where I think twin flame is the one where I struggle to like understand it. Like I feel like it's not realistic. Because how I see twin flame is like, okay, the idea of twin flame is that there's one soul that is like partitioned into two and then they're like thrown to the world and then they eventually like find their way back to each other and then they awaken each other and then there's like some rifts and all that stuff. Okay, I think for me, like I struggle with the idea because I think it's very spiritual. And so like I struggle with that kind of spirituality. Because I think if I accept that, I have to accept a lot of other things. And I don't accept a lot of other things.
Okay, when I say twin flame, I'm not referring to the part where it's one soul split into two, thrown to both sides of the earth. Okay, that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to the concept of it whereby, you know, the two of you have similar flaws and you learn from each other. That's what I'm referring to.
Okay, yeah, because like the idea of twin flame is memang this whole soul thing, and that's why you both have like similar flaws and all that stuff, which I kind of get it, but like, I don't know, at the same time, I also feel like opposites attract. Like, I'm not attracted to anyone who's like me. I've never been.
That is why you keep dating people who is always so toxic.
Yeah, exactly. But I think the people who are like me, I don't know. But I also never really met anyone like me as well, so that's one thing. But for me, like, I believe in soulmates because I feel like soulmates, I don't think it's like one. I don't think people just have one soulmate. And I mean this romantically lah. I think people can have more. And soulmate is more like, it's less like definitive as twin flame. I guess that's why I believe in it more. Because twin flame is like very specific, like the characteristics of someone who is considered your twin flame. But soulmates is what, yeah, I think it is. And I think twin flame, the thing is like, twin flame, right? I don't know if you've like seen those twin flame videos before, but like, basically if you are on a twin flame journey, you and your twin flame will break up.
Yeah.
And you will eventually find your way back to each other.
What? That is disgusting.
That's the point of twin flame.
No.
Because like the idea of twin flame is that you break up and that period of separation you learn and you grow separately and you come back together. But sometimes twin flame already meet each other at the right timing. Something like that. But a lot of times they split and then they come back. So apparently this split, you are supposed to differentiate it from like the karmic soulmate, where it's like a trauma bond kind of thing, whereas twin flame, the split will not feel that negative or something like that. And that's the thing I struggle with. I'm like, how do you know? For all you know, it's a trauma bond also. So that's why I struggle with that, and I think it's because I don't believe in the whole getting back together thing too.
Yeah.
That's why twin flame is just like, maybe if they said it differently, I would believe in it, like a soulmate thing, but like, it sounds kind of toxic lah. So yeah, that's why I just don't believe in it. Yeah, I just feel like that's not my life. Yeah.
I understand the concept, but at the same time, because I also know the twin flame journey is very, to be honest, in my opinion, it sounds really painful, and I would never want to have
a twin flame.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I think it does exist lah.
Yeah, and also there's this argument that like some people say, like some spiritual people say that not everyone has a twin flame. Not everyone is born with split soul, but there's another theory that says that everyone has a twin flame. So that's the thing I also don't know, like, because there's just so many different opinions on this. And I don't know who to trust because they all say that they are trusted. and they have like a lot of followers and they seem legit. So I'm like, yeah, that's why I just don't know lah. Like, but I think I'm okay if I don't have a twin flame.
Yeah, no, I think
That's
it's
fine with me.
Yeah, because it sounds like a really painful journey, honestly.
I do not want a twin flame. And if I ever have a next life, I don't want my soul to be split.
Yeah.
I like me whole. I got me. I don't want to fucking split.
Well, yeah, I don't really believe in soulmates.
But you know, I think my mom, if there's a twin flame, and I don't mean this in a Sigmund Freud way, but I think if there's a twin flame, I think my mom is my twin flame.
Didn't you say your mom is your soulmate?
Yeah, she's my soulmate before I learned the term twin flame. Until I learned the term twin flame, I realized, okay, my mom is actually my twin flame because I think like, but twin flame, you cannot use it for parents apparently. You can only use it for like lovers.
Damn, what the hell?
Yeah, it's something like that. But my mom, I think she's my twin flame because I do think that, yeah, we bring out the worst in each other in the similar way, but we also still manage to reconcile and like grow as a relationship. And that's the point of like twin flame journey. You're supposed to grow together.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's me and her. But she's not my twin flame because it's only a lover thing. Yeah.
I don't think you have to be defined by that though. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know lah. I don't know. That's the thing about spirituality. It's very like vast.
yeah,
So it's very hard to say like what is a truth and what is not a truth.
correct. Staying friends with an ex, nope,
Nope.
nope.
I mean, I
nope.
tried it, but
Nope,
it didn't work out.
nope.
Wait, why didn't you put anything for the twin? Oh, because we never met our twin flame ex soulmate.
Yeah,
Yeah. Friends to lovers.
never had that.
Did that, wouldn't do it again.
No.
Do not
Okay.
get your friends.
Here's the thing, right? So I realized with a lot of like people who date men, I mean a lot of like straight or hetero people or the hetero space lah, they're very okay with friends to lovers. And I can understand why, because like it does sound like it's one of the healthiest way to get into a relationship with someone. I do believe that, right? Because the way it's explained is like, you know, they're just doing their own thing and they just enjoy spending time with each other and they just slowly, you know, grow closer and closer and then suddenly in a relationship lah. Which is honestly, it sounds very healthy, but I think for like lesbians or for queer people, it's very hard because it's very hard already to have like other lesbian friends, you know, outside of everything else, because the circle is so small. You can only be friends with so many people because your values only align with so many people, right? So for lesbians to have like a friends to lovers kind of thing, it's like you're risking a lot because you are risking your support system as well. Like what if that shit like blows up in your face, right? Then what? And then you have no more lesbian friends, then how? And you're gonna fuck with your friend group, your dynamic. So yeah, unfortunately for lesbians, we do not have friends to lovers and we should not have friends to lovers.
Exactly.
Because how many times have we seen friends to lovers and boom.
Yeah. It don't turn out well. Stop dating your friends.
Don't fuck your friends.
Don't fuck your friends. Falling in love with your best friend. Another one.
No.
Never happened to me, but it's
No.
actually a classic lesbian trope. Where like you realize that you're gay because you're in love with your best friend. Like always happens to girls in convent. Like, yeah, no.
Never.
I don't know, my friends are like, my best friends are my best friends.
Yeah lah.
You just cannot return from the platonic zone. But I've also never liked any of them like that. It's more of like a platonic attraction. Yeah. So, yeah. Your turn.
Shit, there's only 2 pieces of paper left.
You can pick whatever. What else is left?
Ex who cyberbullied you.
Cyberbully you. Hell yeah. We love exes who cyberbully others. Like, damn.
I'm gonna put one for yours.
Cyberbullying is hard. Everyone should do it. Oh,
Take
sorry.
a toothpick.
Yep. Got
Yeah.
cyberbullied.
We both of us got cyberbullied by our exes. And y'all need to stop mentally ill behavior. Just stop
That's
it.
crazy.
It's just
Cyberbullying
fucking...
at ex is crazy.
Like, what do you get out of it? I don't understand. I mean, obviously, yeah lah, it's out of spite and it makes them feel good that like you hurt the other person and blah blah. But like, huh? This one thing I cannot brain, you know. Like,
Yeah, I don't understand it as well. Like, why are you cyberbullying us? Like, it just looks bad on you.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to talk about like pros and cons, right? Yeah, you make us feel like shit, but just for a while. Then
Yeah.
everyone's gonna remember that you did that.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like running a smear campaign for yourself. Like, can you please be more strategic about how you want to spite your ex? Not that I'm condoning it, but like, can you please be smarter? Jesus.
No, but it's a very common thing, you know, lesbian exes, like, they like to paint smear campaigns. Don't you hear about this shit all the fucking time? All these smear campaigns left and right. Break up already, then suddenly there's a smear campaign. Whether or not it's via cyberbullying or like other methods. Word of mouth is a common smear campaign. Yeah, so y'all just gotta
Stop it.
gotta understand that there are some things in the world you really just gotta keep to yourself and your therapist.
If you even go to therapy lah.
Yeah, the people who do smear campaigns and cyberbullying,
Do not go to therapy.
go to therapy.
Seriously. Oh my god, now that you say it for real though.
exactly, fuck off. What's this, huh?
Long distance love.
Long distance love. I did it, will never
Nope.
fucking do it again.
No, absolutely not. For me, I cannot have
Whack.
long distance. I just cannot.
Yeah. Did I put one for my cyberbullying?
Yes.
Okay. Yep, no long distance. Long distance is bullshit.
Cannot lah. How does it work? It doesn't work. Full stop. That's the answer. It doesn't work.
The relationship is just in your head.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I know a lot of people do long distance and like it's a valid relationship. But like my personal opinion as someone who went through it is that it's just very different and I don't know, it's not a sustainable relationship. It's not
Yeah.
practical and a lot of needs cannot be met and like
Correct.
it's just what it is lah. And a lot of times people do long distance with like crazy time zones also.
Oh.
When you're a working adult, I think all this e-dating, long distance stuff it's only something you do when you're like young. It's not something you do when you're in your like mid to late 20s onwards anymore. When you're young and you're like, you know, your early 20s, you want to do like e-dating, long distance, it's fair. But it just really wouldn't work out lah. Yeah. Okay. 1.
I already counted mine.
Okay, 2.
I think you have more than me.
Yeah, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Why do you have so many?
9, 10, 11. Woo!
Why do you have so many?
How many do you have?
7.
What? So I have 4 more? Jeez.
Why? Where did it come from?
I don't know. I think it probably came from the long distance, from the by Curious also you got friends to lovers, the
Oh yeah. You did the friends to lovers thing.
customer to lover. By the way, that one was very short lived. Just asked a retail worker out. We talked for a while. Nothing happened. What is that supposed to mean? Yeah,
Like?
customer to lover, and what's the other one?
The one where your ex toured Southeast Asia.
But didn't you have one as well? We had 2 things that were personal.
Okay, true. Shit.
I don't know. What's the other one? The other woman. Embarrassed to say the other woman. Yeah. Okay. But yeah. Anyway, which one of these tropes do you think is the most interesting, or the most common that you always see?
The most common?
Yes.
No labels. It's the most common.
Yeah. No labels is the most common.
No labels is bloody common. That's why everybody's getting into a situationship. Like,
Yeah. Dating friend group is also very common.
yeah.
These two, like at least in KL, like other places don't know, but in KL that's the vibe. No labels and dating friend groups.
But yeah,
Yeah.
the most interesting one to me would probably be shit. What's the most interesting one? Forced proximity.
Forced proximity.
That'd be so interesting. I want to know, like, if I am forced to spend time with someone, would I actually start falling for that person? That'd be interesting.
Yeah, I want to know that too. Like, I want to know if like, okay, I don't want to like jinx myself lah, but I want to try like forced proximity and enemies to lovers. Imagine just staying at home with someone you fucking hate. Like I'm like, oh my god, I can't fucking stand this person, and then you fall in love.
I don't think that'll ever happen to us though. Because for us, right, when we hate someone already. And, like,
Yeah, we hate someone. Yeah, that's true. Like it's very hard to like go back from there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's very hard. I don't think it will actually happen to us.
I don't think it happened to us.
Yeah.
What is the most interesting one? Yeah, actually that one is the most interesting.
False proximity.
False proximity.
Yeah, that's interesting as hell.
Yeah. That's cute though. But yeah. Anyway, let us know which tropes are you and what are your favorites and what are the most common ones in your hometown that you notice.
Yeah.
Also, do you like our Christmas decor? Like finally the nutcracker is relevant.
Well, the nutcracker was in a pity party also lah.
But it wasn't relevant. Like now it's relevant because it's like
Christmas.
yeah.
Okay, is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay, thanks for watching everybody. Bye-bye. Shit, I haven't drank my protein shake.
Oh my god. Oh, what was it? Where do I see?
Bottom right.
Oh, 48 minutes. How do I stop this?
You see the red color button on top?